Ladies and gentlemen, this is match 36. Please put your hands together for one of the superstars of the game today, Rory McIlroy.
A man who is in wonderful form, he really is. What a victory at the RBC Canadian Open. Back to world number 2.
Finds the fairway. Lovely start for Rory. Definitely probably the best driver in the game.
Well, he's receiving 14 shots, so his handicap will probably be up to around about 18 or something. But look at this, you wouldn't mind that. If I could just have that for a year, it'd be perfect.
Or even a day.
Yeah.
Right, let's go up ahead on this hole. MJ Townsend is going to be following around the world, number 2.
Good afternoon, everyone. What a pleasure it is to watch Rory anytime. Played uphill lie, ball below his feet, 197, helping breeze. Look from the pitch this. Just an odd yard or two past the hole.
Nice start. Very difficult.
And Tom, he hit it in a perfect position. Took the penalty area short and left out of play by pitching it past the hole. This is just a nice little uphill right to lefter, and this is one for Rory, who's been putting great lately and hitting his wedge shots much better as well. A little right to left, and this one may be just outside right.
He's done a lot of work with Brad Faxon, hasn't he, over the last couple of years? And it definitely does seem to be paying dividends. Not on that occasion. Just a par for McIlroy at the first. So he stays 1 under, 9 shots behind our leader in the individual pro tournament, Xander Schauffele.
Let's go, Rory!
Downwind right to left, just aiming at that bunker up the right side of the fairway and let it draw.
Something like that then.
Split the fairway.
165 for Rory, a little bit of breeze helping, mostly from the right, just a 9-iron for McIlroy. Key number here is 172 to the back fringe. 9 should take that out of play.
Giving the fans what they want. He's firing a pin today. It's great to see.
Yes, I think he'll have a real proper go at it today.
I think that's when Rory plays his best. I'm sure when there's no pressure on any of the guys. If you take pressure off Rory's back, he really shoots low scores.
This putt is very similar to the putt that Rory had at the first hole. It's a little less uphill, but it's just outside right, maybe a ball and a half, depending on the speed. If you're going to die it in there, it's a ball and a half.
It's a little bit like his start yesterday. He had some pretty good looks at birdie early, having not played a practice round here at Adare Manor before on this renovated course. Very different to the greens he's going to face at St Andrews. They're running at about, what, 12, I think. Par start for Rory McIlroy.
Rory just going with the iron here, almost straight downwind. Little help from the right here at the third. Short par 4. Playing an iron because of the left hole location. You want to leave yourself a full shot in.
It's nice to see the bounce back in Rory's step. We haven't seen it in a few years. It's nice to see him with that wee bit of confidence back.
Rory's down there somewhere. So's Jay.
It was a perfect play off the tee. Nice right center of the fairway. 124 to the hole, 115 to the fringe over the bunker. At least 10 yards of help with the wind behind. That was one of those shots. Sometimes, you know, Richard, when you have the wind behind you, it just knocked it down and knocked it out of the air.
Where are you?
Good lie here. A little bit of an upslope, wind behind, plenty of green to work with. Pretty simple shot. Wouldn't want to be outside of 3 feet here.
A bit downwind, which didn't help there. Back to the third, par putt for Rory McIlroy. Not far off that. So we'll get back to level par, 1 over through the first 3 for McIlroy.
Back to 4, McIlroy.
Marshall likes it. And so will Rory. Lovely. Super shot. A lot of these guys are attacking that pin today. We've seen a few in close.
McIlroy, no birdie for Rory at the 4th. So still looking for his first birdie today. He had good chances at 1, 2, and again there at 4.
Most of the wind is from the right here at 5, just gently goes up the hill for the tee shot, and the second shot's more uphill. Rory can carry both bunkers up the right side, just about 300 to carry the second one.
Keeping an eye on that one.
Rory has 134. It's a big bowl where this hole is located back here. Good shot turns into a very good one. Uphill lie out of the rough.
Difficult to get it all the way back, Brendan.
Yeah, it is. But the thing you probably should do there is club up, because you could probably go about 10-15 long in that pin and still end up pretty close.
Yeah, you're right. Pitch fast on that slope at the back. Yeah, it's still going to spin back down. Outside chance for McIlroy. Oh, look at this. He's really. He wouldn't do this in the tournament, I can promise you. Here we go. Never in, Roy.
It's a brave move to take on.
Well, you know, I think if it had been a DP World Tour event, you know, a PGA Tour event, I don't think he'd have done that. I don't think. I may be wrong. But he was having a bit of fun, and that's what they're here to see, the crowd here today. Great stuff. The amateurs trying to hit it up the slope. Have a look at this again. Do that, you think, oh, he's misread that.
Back down. There's so many different shots you can play around here from the same position.
You can actually almost chip it from there as well, couldn't you?
We have Rory on 6, playing 218 yards today.
It was a brilliant tee shot here, not far off the one that Shane Lowry just made. This putt straight into the wind, a little bit of right to left, maybe just outside the right edge. You have to hit it firm into this wind.
First birdie of the day for McIlroy.
7th tee, McIlroy trying to boom one down here.
Oh, beauty. Beauty. Worth waiting for.
Boom it has been.
Here's an example here, as I say, the big hitting, big hitters can get on comfortably here, even though it is into the breeze. It's not long by modern standards. Yeah, shape it, big high fade, and the wind will help you do that today. As it comes out of the left-hand side and into, you can bank it up against it. What a shot there. There's the advantage there. I mean, you saw Woods, who's not as long as McIlroy, absolutely killing his second shot, pitching, getting a hard bounce with a 3-wood running into the back water. But McIlroy hitting it way up in the air, and that's the difference. Right there is the advantage of being a huge hitter in the modern game. Probably even the advantage that McIlroy has over Woods because of distance.
He's the first one we've seen going to that green with an iron. Ball from McIlroy, he'll have that for an eagle 3. Pandemic times, and it is an eagle 3 for McIlroy at the par 5. 7th?
Well, I don't know why so many of us rave about Rory McIlroy's game. We've just seen it there.
2-3 on 6 and 7 here at Adare Manor. That's not great. It's phenomenal. Now into a left to right breeze, slightly uphill tee shot. Rory McIlroy is driving the ball as good as I've ever seen him. It's just a thing of beauty.
Long hole, the 8th, 472 yards.
No.
Stay.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Just staying out of an old divot there.
So this bank is, well, there you go, a little bit steeper than it looked from the overhead view. Jay?
It is very steep. He's going to have to fly it up there. It's into the green. He's got a nice lie. The problem is he's not on an upslope. He's on a flat lie. The green surface is about 8 feet above the ball. The wind is coming from the right. The slope is coming from the right. There's a little, once you get to the fringe, beyond the fringe, there's actually a little bit of a false edge. Now the key, it's only about 4 feet deep. Do you land it in that to take some of the momentum out of the shot, or do you fly it over that? Either way, you're going to have to aim this to the right. Expect it to curve in right to left.
Pretty good shot from down there. Difficult when you're chipping up like that.
Well, McIlroy really hit a very good shot from down that steep bank behind the green. This is uphill left to right. Have to start outside the left edge. This would be one heck of an up and down.
And this. That's what we've seen him doing, certainly over the last couple of months, hasn't it? Time and time again.
Yeah, huge improvements in his putting, isn't there?
Now, par to the par 5 9th, and McIlroy has driven it so well so far today. Like to put a little bit of extra into that. Brendan's sitting here shaking his head.
I just can't get over how consistent and how accurate it is every time.
With the power.
With the power, yeah.
Two massive hits to nearly get to this over 600 yard of par 5 green into the wind, I might add. Shane Lowry was having some fun walking off the green with McIlroy, who's pitching uphill, had a very good lie. Shane couldn't believe that Rory got it to that position in 2.
Here's Rory McIlroy doing Rory things.
You were never very good at giving strokes, Richard.
No.
I had the luck of seeing Lowry have a similar putt right here, and it has a big break from the right. Rory was down the fairway. He was creeping up on the green. I think it's hard to play enough break on the right. But you're right, Dom. He could easily be 5 under through the first 8.
Made a mistake. It is the 9th, so it is stroke 1.
Another one burns the edge for Rory. He's been putting really well, just has not really luck the greens today. It's still a fine front line in 34.
Helping wind, he kind of set out a draw just inside that right fairway trap, which is not in play. Rory's ball will still be climbing to orbit when it passes that bunker. That's a mortal bunker. It's not a McIlroy bunker. The thing is, if you get it way up there, you guys were talking a few moments ago about that odd half yardage too close to the green. Certainly that could be the case here for McIlroy.
Oh, right strike, right. Super shot.
I think that's close enough to the green to be okay.
Yeah, no, he'll be fine with that one.
It has been a hugely impressive performance so far over these first couple of days.
Should be able to generate a bit of spin here, even though the wind is down. And he does. It's a really good shot from where he was.
Yeah, that goes to show the quality of the fairways, doesn't it? You know, if it wasn't quite a full shot, but he could get a decent contact on it off these tight fairways. Get a bit of stop.
Rory played a really nice shot in here from 77. This green sits up in the air, downwind. That little 3/4 shot, I must say, he flighted it just the way you would want. It wasn't the high flight that Rory would have hit a couple of years ago. He starting with the Canadian Open, you can really tell he'd worked on that shot. It's going to be extremely important at the Open. Good chance to make a birdie here, but this has a pretty big left to right swing to it. Players call it a slider. Never comfortable for a righty. .175 today. Big bank just to the right of the hole. As it is on a lot of the holes here at Adare Manor. The greens sit up in the air. Pay a big price if you do miss it. Wind helping in from the right. This will play no more than about 162. Just play a big 9-iron if you wanted, but a little chippy 8.
Well, he's giving it the eyes. Oh, nearly. And he's got a bit less green to work with than Lowry had over the other side of the 11th.
I think he'll chip it in, Brendan.
He'll give it a good go. I'd say that looked good in the air from.
Sort of a lie does he have here?
Well, he's got a good lie, but the way they've cut the grass, it's into the grain. You know, Richard, as you get older, Rory's still young, you don't like that one into the grain. You like the one down grain, so the club slides through there a little better.
Most definitely.
Shouldn't be a problem for Rory, though. It's a nice flat lie. Green's about shoulder height above him. Green is spacing, and the only thing he has going against him is the fact that it's downwind. And the wind is kicking up. It's gotten quite a bit colder in the last 45 minutes. The sun was out periodically through the front 9.
Is he on an upslope there or flat lie?
Pretty flat, not much of an upslope. It rolled, you know, all the way down there to the flat bit. Amateurs have decided they want to play their own. Rory will go ahead and hit this one. He's ready. Pretty much a ready golfer.
Richard's predicting he's going to hole this one, Jay.
I should get it within 2 feet.
What?
Richard wasn't far away.
You know, there is a Gambler's Anonymous number, Richard.
Let's say again, Jay.
There's a Gambler's Anonymous number. They can help you with that.
Oh, well, No, I'm not saying I had money on it. I mean, all I'm saying is...
Well, he said you were betting, so just in case it's a habit, you know.
I don't have any of those. So, safe par. One drop shot today for Roy. That was early on at the third. 3 under par, 7 behind. Xander Schauffele.
McIlroy, slightly uphill tee shot here at 12. There's a bunker on the inside of this dogleg on the left. Not in play. He can carry that comfortably. Wind off the left. It's been a long wait here. It's starting to get a little bit chilly. Did everything he could to stay loose.
Another wonderful drive from McIlroy. 2 under for the day. Good chance to get the 3, maybe 4 if he eagles it.
I was saying earlier, I wouldn't mind this for a year, Brendan.
Oh, wouldn't mind that for a minute. How nice this action is. So wide at the start, generates so much power. Loads up and just rips everything through. I don't think I would have a hip left if I tried that action.
Players cannot feel any wind back there in the fairway, but there is wind hurting them, and from the left. It's kind of about from 10:30. Big tall trees up the left side. Look for a high draw here. Anything in the middle of the green is an excellent shot.
That took off like a missile.
That's nearly a foot from where Shane Lowry's ball was. They're just not feeling the wind back there in the fairway, as I said.
Still a good chance for Rory to make birdie there on 12.
Good opportunity here for Rory. Just a little downhill left to right. McIlroy blocked from the wind by the trees up the left side. 170 to the hole, 178 to the back edge. It's a difficult shot because the green diagonals, you're not hitting straight down the green. And that has gone in the bunker and stayed in its pitch mark.
No, I was worried of slipping. I didn't slip, but I was worried of it.
Rory has a terrible lie. If he goes at the hole, there's every chance he's going to go over the green. Just plugged. Wow, he popped that up. That is going. I can't believe this.
Once again, Rory doing Rory things.
I think that's the greatest shot I've ever seen. Literally. Out of that line.
It's buried. Brilliant, quite brilliant from McIlroy.
Well, when he walked out of the bunker, he looked over and I just go, that's unbelievable. He just shook his head like, yeah, I can't believe I did that either. Pretty straightforward there. What a par.
Yes, my apologies for leading everyone astray. I think that was for birdie for a moment. Anyway, it's a terrific par.
Well, nothing would be special after that for 13, but he's got the driver out. Straight into the wind. It's about a club and a half wind.
That's the first drive Rory has leaked nearly all day. He's hit the ball pretty well all day.
Good lie here. It's right in the player walk, or the spectator walkway. Tree in front of him is not in play. Into the breeze, 172.
What'd you hit, Rory? Snap hook.
What a very good answer that is. What'd you hit, Rory? Snap hook.
Rory just going with the wedge here, taking a big step out of play. Man, beautifully played.
It goes to show what tremendous feel he's got, you know. Two drop shots for McIlroy. The 14th hole.
Right, 15, McIlroy, driver.
Super great shot.
It's a little left.
It was an anti-water one.
Like so many others, down in a little hollow to the left of that 15th green.
Rory at the 15th, drivable par 4. A little bit of an upslope here, so that'll help slightly. Played it in low with check. Look at that. Get in. Beautiful. Easiest 3 you'll see. Eh? You like that, Brendan?
That was saucy. Lovely bit of check, man. Skiddy, skiddy, skiddy.
Lovely stuff. He's relaxed, he's confident, and he hopes to be ready. I'm sure he will be for the Open. The way he's playing, he may very well be going into St Andrews in the 150th Open as the favourite. Before that, he's got to get it across the water and onto the green at the 16th at Adare Manor.
It was a really good shot for Rory. This is going to come from the right, maybe a ball outside right, if you're going to drop it in there. Great opportunity to go birdie, birdie. He was playing so well until that double at 14. But as he told Di on the tee, you know, it's really just all about going out there and having fun. He's trying hard, but no consequences. I thought that was interesting. I like that.
First of all to the 17th, McIlroy. The lean left normally means it's going right.
Sharon carry them.
It's not bad. McIlroy into the 17th.
Yeah, you needed to just take a touch off.
It was looking good for most of the journey. McIlroy for his 3 at 17.
Pretty quick down this slope here for McIlroy. That's not bad. 2 birdies in the last 3. Moves into 3 under par.
McIlroy had to wait a little while for the fairway to clear, ready to go. He'll start this up the right side. Wind has actually died down in the last 15 minutes.
Oh, the Mac!
Well, with the exception of that drive of 14 to an it has been absolutely sensational off the tee from Rory McIlroy.
Jay, what has he got left?
He's got 249 to the hole, 220 to the front edge. It's just been pure ball striking today besides the 2 shots on 14. He's been impressive.
Oh, wow. Wow. Indeed.
A little bit like the 1 into 7, wasn't it?
That's seriously impressive.
That one there, worth another look here. 249 the pin. Straight on those 2 bunkers with a little bit of left to right.
Wow.
Tremendous. But for a closing eagle. beautiful long iron shot into this 18th green, and this would be a fitting way to round off the week. It really has been quite an exhibition of ball striking at times from McIlroy. It's definitely downhill.
Oh, yeah, beauty, get in there. Nice finish. 4 under for the last 4 holes. That's fairly impressive. Give him a nice bit of confidence. Moving it down to the 50th Open Championship at St Andrews. And he's finished tied 5th.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.